Carla Camila Cabello Estrabal, born March 3, 1997, is a Cuban-born American singer and songwriter. She rose to prominence as a member of the girl group Fifth Harmony, which became one of the best-selling girl groups of all time. While in Fifth Harmony, Cabello began to establish herself as a solo artist with the release of the collaborations I Know What You Did Last Summer, with Shawn Mendes, and Bad Things, with Machine Gun Kelly, the latter reaching number 4 on the US Billboard Hot 100. She left the group in late 2016. Her debut studio album, Camila, 2018, reached number 1 on the US Billboard 200. The Latin music-influenced pop album was critically well received and earned a platinum certification from the RIAA. Its lead single, Havana, topped the charts in several countries, including Australia, the US and UK, and the follow-up single, Never Be the Same, reached the top 10 in multiple countries. Cabello's 2019 duet with Mendes, Señorita, became her second single to top the Billboard Hot 100. Her second studio album, Romance, 2019, peaked at number 3 on the Billboard 200 chart, with the single, My Oh My, peaking at number 12 on the Hot 100, and inside the top 10 in multiple countries. In 2021, Cabello made her acting debut, starring as the title character from the film Cinderella. Cabello released her third studio album Familia in April 2022, with the lead single, Don't Go Yet, released in July 2021. The second single from Familia, Bam Bam, reached the top 5 of the Billboard Global 200 chart, Cabello's highest entry, and peaked inside the top 10 in several countries. It also peaked at 21 on the Billboard Hot 100. Familia peaked at number 10 on the Billboard 200, number 9 in the UK, and number 6 in Canada. Cabello has amassed billions of streams on music platforms, and Havana became the best-selling digital single of 2018, according to the International Federation of the Phonographic Industry, IFPI. Cabello's many awards include 2 Latin Grammy Awards, 5 American Music Awards, and 1 Billboard Music Award, 2012 to 2016, The X Factor and Fifth Harmony. Camila Cabello auditioned for the TV talent competition show The X Factor in Greensboro, North Carolina, with Aretha Franklin's Respect. However, her audition was not aired because the series did not get the rights for the song. After elimination during the boot camp portion of the process in Miami, Florida, Cabello was called back to the stage along with other contestants Ali Brooke, Normani, Lauren Jauregui, and Dinah Jane to form the girl group that would later become known as Fifth Harmony. After finishing in 3rd place on the show, they signed a joint deal with Psycho Music, owned by Simon Cowell, and Epic Records, L.A. Reid's record label. The group released the EP Better Together, 2013, along with the studio albums Reflection, 2015, and 7/27, 2016. The latter two generated the singles, Worth It, and Work From Home, respectively, which reached the top 10 in several international charts. From 2013 through the end of 2016, Cabello performed in various tours with Fifth Harmony. In November 2015, Cabello collaborated with Canadian singer Shawn Mendes on a duet titled, I Know What You Did Last Summer, a song they wrote together. The single charted at number 20 in the US and 18 in Canada and was certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, on October 14, 2016. American rapper Machine Gun Kelly released a joint single with Cabello called Bad Things, which reached a peak of number 4 on the US Billboard Hot 100 Songs chart. Also that year, Time magazine included Cabello on the 25 most influential teens of 2016 list. On December 18, 2016, Fifth Harmony announced Cabello's departure, with both sides giving contradictory explanations of the circumstances for her exit. She appeared in a previously taped performance with the group on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve at the end of 2016. Writing about Cabello's time in the group, a Billboard journalist noted it is rather uncommon for someone to stand out in a collective as much as Cabello has over the past years. 2017-2018. Breakthrough with Camila. On January 25, 2017, Love Incredible, a collaboration with Norwegian DJ Kashmir Cat, leaked online. The official version of the song was released on February 16 and later featured on Kashmir's debut studio album, 9, 2017. Cabello also recorded Hey Ma with rappers Pitbull and J Balvin for the Fate of the Furious soundtrack, 2017. The Spanish version of the single and its music video were released on March 10, 2017, and the English version was released on April 6. The singer was also featured on a collaboration with Major Lazer, Travis Scott and Quavo for the song, No Better. In May 2017, Cabello announced the future release of her first studio album, at the time titled The Hurting, The Healing, The Loving, which she described as, the story of my journey from darkness into light, from a time when I was lost to a time when I found myself again. Her debut solo single, Crying in the Club, was released on May 19, 2017, followed by a performance at the 2017 Billboard Music Awards. The single peaked at number 47 in the United States. She joined Bruno Mars' 24K Magic World Tour as an opening act for several shows in 2017 and partnered with clothing brand Guess as the face of their 2017 fall campaign. 2019-2020. Romance. In October 2018, Cabello announced she would start working on new music in the new year after the holidays. In April 2019, it was announced that Cabello would star in an upcoming film adaptation of Cinderella, directed by Kay Cannon for Sony Pictures. On June 21, 2019, Cabello released Señorita with Canadian singer Shawn Mendes, along with the music video. The song debuted at number 2 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart and marked Mendes and Cabello's second collaboration, following I Know What You Did Last Summer, 2015. In August, Señorita climbed to the number 1 position on the Hot 100, making it Cabello's second single to top the chart. Señorita reached number 1 in over 30 countries. It earned a nomination for the Grammy Award for Best Pop Duo, Group Performance. According to the IFPI, Señorita was the third best-selling song of 2019 globally and is currently the 9th most streamed song on Spotify, as of November 2021. She also recorded the song, South of the Border, with British singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran and American rapper Cardi B, which was released in July 2019 and reached number 4 on the UK Singles Chart 2021 present. Cinderella, Familia and The Voice. On July 23, 2021, Cabello released Don't Go Yet as the lead single from her third studio album Familia, announced alongside the release of the single. On October 15, 2021, Cabello premiered La Buena Vida from Familia during her NPR Tiny Desk concert. On October 29, 2021, Cabello released Oh Na Na with Mike Towers and Tiny, though it is not included on the album. Familia was named by Forbes one of the most anticipated pop albums of 2022. It was confirmed on March 3, 2022, that Familia would be released on April 8, 2022 and is 12 tracks long. In early September, Cabello performed Don't Go Yet at the BCC Live Lounge. She also performed a cover of Olivia Rodrigo's Good For You, which later won the iHeartRadio Music Award for Best Cover Performance. In the latter half of 2021, Cabello appeared in an adaptation of Cinderella, which was released in select theaters and digitally on Amazon Prime Video on September 3, 2021. Cinderella was the most watched streaming movie over the Labor Day weekend, as well as the most watched movie musical yet in 2021. The film received mixed reviews from critics, though Cabello's performance received favorable reviews. Richard Roper of the Chicago Sun-Times gave the film 3 out of 4 stars and praised Cabello for her performance, saying, "She has a real knack for comedy," and IndieWire remarked, "In her cinematic debut, the pop star stitches up a charming performance in an oft-told fairy tale." In an interview with The One Show in July, Cabello said she would like to continue acting. Cabello was in a relationship with dating coach and writer Matthew Hussey, whom she met on the set of The Today Show. They dated from February 2018 to June 2019. She began dating Canadian singer Shawn Mendes in July 2019. The relationship caused controversy, as both were accused of attempting to form a relationship for publicity, but Mendes insisted it was definitely not a publicity stunt. The relationship was confirmed after the release of their song, Señorita, in November 2021. Cabello and Mendes announced their breakup. In April 2023, Cabello and Shawn Mendes were spotted reuniting while sharing a kiss at the Coachella Festival. In August 2022, Cabello began dating Locks CEO Austin Kevish, whom she met through their mutual friend Nicholas Galitzine, Cabello's co-lead in Cinderella. In February 2023, it was announced the two had broken up. Cabello has anxiety and obsessive-compulsive disorder. Cabello has spoken openly about engaging with therapy and the importance of looking after one's mental health and well-being. Cabello purchased a 3,500 square foot, 330 square meters, home in the Hollywood Hills neighborhood of Los Angeles in 2019. In December 2021, it was reported that she sold the home for $4.3 million. In December 2019, Tumblr posts that Cabello had reblogged between 2012 and 2013 surfaced on Twitter, containing racial slurs and derogatory language, including uses of the slur, nigger, and mocking Chris Brown's 2009 assault on Rihanna. Her Tumblr account was deleted soon afterward and Cabello issued an apology, stating that she was uneducated and ignorant when younger and that she was deeply embarrassed to have ever used horrible and hurtful language. She added that those mistakes don't represent her and that she only stands and has ever stood for love and inclusivity. In March 2021, Cabello said she had taken part in weekly racial healing sessions administered by the racial equity group National Compadres Network, in which you get corrected, you have homework, and you learn. Now I know better so I can do better.